This week marked the end of an era. Agriculture with the closing of open outcry in the futures market. Pit trade began in 1870 at the Chicago Board of Trade with corn, wheat, and oats. Since 2008, open outcry trading made up only 1% of total futures trading volume. The end of pit trade means all ag futures will convert to being electronic. Well, in the past year, the U.S. dollar has gained strength against other currencies. And while that may seem to be a good thing for the country as a whole, it's just the opposite for an important segment of society. Anthony Humes explains why the rising strength of the dollar means seeing more farmers struggle.
Many people would assume that having a strong dollar is good for everyone. However, a strong dollar makes a more aggressive commodities market.
When you start to impact trade, you start to impact the ability to move products out of your borders. That's an issue. As the value of our dollar goes up, we tend to see more competition in the marketplace.
Seeing these changes in the market has farmers scrambling to do what they can to make a profit.
We watched corn slip all the way from $3.40 last fall, clear down to $2.67, and we were a long ways away from breaking even before at $3.40.
Fortunately for farmers, the quality of their product can help.
The trouble they're having is in the lower quality grains is competing against the rest of the world. But where they want the higher quality, people are willing to pay for that extra value that those commodities bring.
Commodities experts believe that we could see this till at least the end of 2015.
The U.S. dollar has the potential to probably rally some 10%. When a currency rallies that much, 10%, that's a big deal. Usually puts downward pressure of 10 to 20% on commodity prices.
Farmers will be hoping that their disadvantage won't last too long.
Now, another example of the downward trend, the soybean market closed 30 cents lower yesterday. Well, the recent hazy, cool weather has been a concern for many, but is it having an impact on this year's crops? And NDSU Extension agronomist Joel Ransom says when it comes to photosynthesis, the haze isn't a big deal, and the wheat crop is loving the cool temperatures.
I think the big thing would be more of the temperature, and I think that this is the kind of grain filling stage for the small grains, and cool temperatures is really favorable, you know, because not only at high temperatures you get some of this respiration that actually impacts the amount of the carbohydrate that's fixed through this photosynthetic process. It's, you know, it's lost and not able to get to the grain. So this is really ideal temperature for grain filling.
Now, Ransom says while this weather may be favorable for the wheat crop, for corn, it's a different story. It is time now for Stewardship Wednesday, the latest in animal care. It's also time now in midsummer to continue the control of disease-carrying insects such as mosquitoes and biting flies.
Be bothersome. And so they're out there and they're present, and we know that they can serve as a vector for some infectious diseases that infect people and can infect other animal species. For horses, for example, and people as well, the mosquito can carry the West Nile virus.
Is it a good idea to spray the pasture malathion or something? Or,
You know what? That's a really tough deal. I mean, you know, our pastures are pretty extensive. They cover a lot of ground, a lot of different terrain. It's difficult to control mosquitoes in a livestock situation. For horses, it's different. You can bring them in the barn. You can protect each horse with some fly spray, mosquito spray. So that's a little different situation. Now, flies on cattle is something different, and we do try different things to protect those cows from huge fly populations. I don't think we ever want to get rid of flies entirely either, because there's some purpose that they serve too. So we live with these things in nature. We try and control them to a certain extent so that they don't harm the livestock species that we have.
Over the next couple of weeks on Stewardship Wednesday, we'll take a closer look at the latest in midsummer fly control in cattle out in the pasture. Coming up after the break, we'll take a full look at your weather forecast.